Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Norland, where we continue the tale of Bernard, Geek, and of course the newly rescued Betty. She's back, she's safe, she's sort of okay, there she is there. She might have a little bit of trauma from her kidnapping ordeal, but she'll shake that off, she'll be absolutely fine. This is Betty Cupboard we're talking about. A little kidnapping won't bother her for long, she'll be absolutely fine. Water off a duck's back, it's all going to be good. So I think, now the rescue is done, and the Queen is back with us, we can turn our attention back to Cupboardia, because the settlement did get a little bit overlooked last time in favour of the rescue of Queen Betty, and we don't really have that much going on around here. We haven't got too much going on. We got a few houses lined up down here for the peasants. That's okay, so 2 out of the 6 are done. And then we've got a library under construction over there, and then we have 2 lumber mill type places to go and chop down some trees and get some wood, so we can carry on building stuff. But that's kind of it. And one thing we didn't do last time, which is potentially quite important, is plant anything that can grow as food. So hopefully we've got enough food to kind of see us through a little while, because yes, we're not growing any of our own food right now. We currently have 100 rutabagas. There was some chat in the comments on the previous video about exactly what a rutabaga is, because I'm not entirely sure, I'll be honest. It's a root vegetable of some kind, but people are a little bit unsure about exactly what they are in the comments. Some sort of thing that might be a little bit like a swede or a turnip or a cross between the two. I don't know. So we've got 100 of those. They're not overly popular. They have a disgusting taste, and if people eat them, it does affect their mood. So that's not great, but we do have some of those. It's better than eating nothing, I suppose. And then we do have 159 flour, and it would be quite good if we could build some sort of bakery and then get our own bread. That would be fantastic. I don't know if that's a thing that we can do, but I think, yeah, it says there, food satisfies the need for nutrition. I mean, maybe they make their own bread. Maybe they do that. They've got these little kind of sort of fire type things in their houses. Maybe they make their own bread. I'm not entirely sure. And so I think let's maybe look at getting some sort of food type thing in. So these areas here with the big long kind of grasses, I believe, if I recall the tutorial correctly, this is kind of fertile land. This is good. We want to put crops and things on these. I think if we do put the crops over here, they'll grow okay, but we put them on this and they will grow even better. So let's take a look, shall we? What can we grow? So would it be resources? Okay, right. I see where we're going with this. The rye fields are locked away and the hop fields are locked away. So we can only put down a rutabaga field. Okay, brilliant. Right, so we haven't really got that much option there. Can we possibly... there you go, hop field and beer. We could, when the library is up and running, get somebody to go and learn about that. But right now, we can't do that. Do you know what? Let's get some of those in. It's some sort of food. And I mean, yeah, the Holy Caravan buys it for 1 money anyway. So even if we don't need it, we can just sell off excess rutabagas for a nice bit of money. So do you know what? Yes, we'll go for that, please. So yeah, if we put it there, look, fertility is 60%, and then we start putting it into this area and fertility creeps up a little bit. Let's just... I'm not that bothered about the rutabagas, really. We could possibly put it there. I would like to keep this to maybe have rye or even hops, and then we can get our sort of beer and such like growing over here. Have we got another area of those with the nice sort of tall grasses? I don't think we have. Oh, crikey, yeah, it's slim pickings for fertile soil around here. This isn't great, is it? Okay, right, what we'll do is we'll have a little farming area down here, but we will keep this bit solely for stuff that we actually do kind of want, really. So the rutabagas, we're not that bothered, so we'll grow a few of them. We'll pop the first one there. There we go. Get that in, please. And then if we could put another one, I'm thinking if we put another one next to it, so just there, that could be quite good. So that's going to take 6 peasants, I think. How many have we got? Healthy, unemployed, 8. Okay, so there we go. So we can do that and still have some left over. Marvellous. Okay, unpause time. I can't help but notice this person here. What has befallen you, my good sir? What has happened to you? What's all this about? You don't look overly well. Who are you? You are Grellind. Strolling. Okay. You're a former gangster. You're injured. Oh, hang on. Yes, you're one of our prisoners. You are a prisoner because, of course, yes, when we rescued Queen Betty, we took 2 of them prisoner. Oh, and you're the other one. Aha. Right. Okay. So, I mean, maybe let's take a look at what we can do with the prisoners. We can free them. Okay, they're granted freedom and become a peasant or a warrior. A combat of 4. That's not that bad. Upon release, the character receives a positive thought proportional to their desire for freedom. Okay, so we could set them free. You've got combat 4, which is okay. You've got combat 5, which is even better. You have a mood of 1, king of another culture, pain from injury, homeless, thirst for freedom, defeat in battle. Right, yeah, you're quite sad. You're quite sad. I mean, how is this going to work? Are they going to really hate us? Do you know what? Let's be kind. Let's be kind. We're going to forgive. This is Bernard's way. You know, Bernard is the king. Bernard's in charge at the moment. So, yeah, he is going to forgive for now. I mean, yeah, one of your friends perished, I think, in the fight. Did they escape or did they die? I'm not entirely sure. But whatever the case, so he is going to forget for now. But if something does, yeah, if you try something, then yes, you will be indeed punished. Yeah, we can construct a scaffold. And then we can do various kind of punishment things. But I think, for now, let's try to be kind. Let's try to be kind. Betty is back. I mean, if Betty was in charge, they'd be on the scaffold. They'd be having their heads chopped off, whatever. But, you know, Bernard is the diplomatic kind of thoughtful one. So let's see what happens if we do this. So free. So, yeah, Bernard, you go and free that person. Let's see how this works. So Bernard will kind of poodle over here. Geek is just having a chat about the Queen to these people. I mean, Geek is 2 years old, so I don't kind of know exactly how in depth that chat is. Right, here we go. Look, so Bernard having a chat with you, and it looks like you're threatening to punch him, but okay. And there we go. You are now one of our peasants. Okie doke. Right, so we're down a prisoner. Or are you no, you're not a slave. You're not. No, hang on. Where's we got a thing for slaves? I'm not entirely sure. I thought we had a slave thing somewhere. Yeah, your mood is 1, but that will start ticking up a bit because you'll get a house and then your injuries will go away and all that kind of stuff. Right. Okay. That was quite good. And then where's the other person? You think they'd be easy to spot, wouldn't you? On account of them being sort of covered in blood. Right. You, where are you going? You can also be free, please. You can also be free. How do we tell them to become warriors, specifically? How do we say, go and become a warrior? I'm not entirely sure how we do that. Punish or can we're not going to grant them titles, no. I mean, Bernard is quite forgiving. He's not that forgiving. We're not going to go, well done, you tried to kidnap the Queen and tortured her and extorted her for monies. Oh, here's a lovely title. I don't know how we sort of, how we appoint them to be fighty people. How can we do that? Or are they? I think they might be. +2. Oh, yeah, they are. Ah, no, okay, right, I see. So, the peasants are in green and the warriors are in the grey. Okay, right, we've got 9 warriors. That's quite good. That's good. Right, okay, wonderful. So, we've got all that going on. So, they're now sorted out. They need to heal up a little bit. But yes, hopefully, we can get building. We want to get the library done. And we want to get these houses down here done so people have got a place to live. Because, yes, we've got 4 homeless people right now. And that's not a good thing. So, hopefully we can get those done. And then what else can we build? What else can we build? So, we've got all that kind of stuff. Production-wise, a brewery. Okay, so 1 worker can produce 26 beer or 16, what's that? Wine? Oh, flavourful ale. Or a bit of moonshine, 13 moonshine. Okay, so we could start possibly making some alcohol to make people jolly. We've got a tavern and a den. We've got a market. Right, an altar. It might be worth getting an altar set up because people are going to want to go and do some praying at some point soon. And I think in the tutorial, it did say, hey, get an altar set up quite soon. So let's grab ourselves a quick altar. I mean, the temple would be better. But the altar is only 30 wood, and we're picking up loads of wood right now. So let's grab ourselves one of these pretty quickly. Where can we put that? Maybe we'll put that on this side. So, in fact, Joel, put that kind of over the back here for now. So drop an altar in, please. A warehouse. We could store some stuff, possibly. What's a den? Here, nectar is sold. Okay, what's nectar? A psychoactive substance that significantly enhances characters' abilities, but can lead to dangerous addiction. Okay, right, drugs then. It's drugs. Let's not beat around the bush. That is drugs. Okay, right. I'm not so into that. We do need to get a tavern in. We do need to get a tavern sorted out. We could build a barracks, places for warriors to reside. Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, the warriors do tend to just kind of sleep on the floor over here in a giant heap. So maybe just here we get the barracks set up next to the little kind of dorm thing. So yeah, we'll pop the barracks into there. Okay, so they've got somewhere to go, which is brilliant. And housing wise, yeah, we've got that going. And then decor. Yes, do you want to put some decor down? We could do. We could. I mean, floors. Can we have kind of a path? Can we have a path? A stone floor. Place the object. I mean, how much is it? I was kind of thinking do some paths. Just do some basic kind of paths around the place. I mean, maybe just... can we just do that? Does that cost anything? Is that free? I think that might be free. I think that just kind of appears by magic. Oh, okay, yes, right. I like the magic flooring. This is good. So we'll just put a little kind of path in like this that can lead across here. I think I've built that slightly too forward, but never mind. Only kind of overlaps and stuff. Oh, that's quite fun. Right, they're all on a street, so we can just drag that across like that. There you go. So the peasanty houses can all be on a nice street. That's lovely. And that bit can sort of come up there like that. Look. Yes, this is all very good. I like this. That can come across like that. Okay, yep, this is good. And then we do want a path to the library as well. So maybe can I bring that up a bit like this and have that at the front of the library. Do you want to bring that down like that as well? And then, hang on. Where's decor again? Can we put some of the stuff around? Lighting. It costs a little bit of money. It costs a tiny bit of money. Okay, what if we just put one of the fancy torch things down? Kind of here. Just on that little junction there, just to make it look nice. There we go. Just a tiny bit of cosmetic shenaniganry. And then we're going to put a plant down. We're going to put a plant down. Oh, that's quite a nice one. It's 10 money. Geek to Betty. Geek is spreading rumours about Bernard. Oh, oh dear. That's probably not good. Maybe don't spread rumours about the king, because that could end up going badly, couldn't it? Oh, hang on. Right. First things first. I'm going to put this plant down. Let's put the plant just there on that corner. Okay. Yay. A lovely plant for 10 money. It's a good investment. Yay for the plant. It's in a pot and everything. That is wonderful. However, why has Bernard collapsed? Why is King Bernard carrying the body? Wait, what? Bernard, are you alive? Yes, you're alive. What's happened to Bernard? What's happened? Severe sleep deprivation. Oh, he's completely exhausted. Oh, yes, because he spent all night travelling to rescue the Queen. Oh, okay. Right, okay. Bernard is alive. He's just a little bit sleepy. Okay, right, that's fine. That's all good. Bernard, you go and have a lovely night's sleep. The baldness is affecting Bernard already, but that's absolutely fine. Not too fussed. Okay. Right, this is good. This is good. So everything is sort of fine. We've got more housing going in. We have no homeless people. And in fact, we're going to have a little bit of sort of extra provision there for some more housing when we do get some people coming in. Betty and Bernard are going on a date today. Does Bernard know this? He was asleep a second ago. Hang on. He's had the tiniest nap. He's had a very little nap. Do not collapse. Do not collapse on the date, Bernard, because that would be a little bit unfortunate, wouldn't it? That wouldn't be very good. Also, we have got, I don't know who Nika is, but okay, we've got a trader coming in, which is useful. Yeah, they normally come in from quite far away, so they'll take a while to get here. Who's Nika? Who are you? Waiting to be hired. Oh, are you a noble? Oh, we could hire another noble. Oh, that might be quite useful because, we're going to start building more things. and the nobles have to manage all the things, all the different fields and everything else. The nobles have to manage stuff. So if we had another one doing some managing, that would take the pressure off of Bernard and Betty. Right, this is wonderful. Right, are you on your date now? Is that what's happening? Are you on your date? Bit of mild fatigue, but that's okay. I'm not entirely sure if you're on your date or not. You're eating at the moment. I mean, that could be part of the date. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if it says over here when they're on their date. Okay, I don't know, but let's run time on nice and quick. I would like the sort of trader person. Oh, Betty praised Bernard. Bernard cheered up Betty. Oh, Annie's fallen over again. Right, okay, he's collapsed due to sleep exhaustion again. Betty's going to take you home, Bernard, don't you worry. You look after him. He rescued you, and now you return the favour, look. There you go. You take him back to his house. I don't know who's going to do the trading. This could be a bit of a problem, couldn't it? Right, Betty, you drop Bernard off at home, please. You pop him into bed. No, into bed. There we go. Into bed he goes. Right, Betty, you might need to do the trading. So let's go over here then. Right, do some trading. And it's going to have to be Betty because Bernard's just too tired. Right, so let's go and see what they've got for sale. We haven't got much, and also our food is coming down slightly. Okay, books. We do like the books. We have got to be a little bit careful with our money. We don't want to burn through it all. Fertilise correctly. Fertilising fields costs half the amount of wood. Oh, that actually sounds quite useful. Correct cutting. All lumberjacks in the province gain the knowledge to obtain twice as much resources from a single felled tree. Oh, these things are all amazing. A pig farm. Ah, that is what we want. Oh, hang on. A special recipe for braised rutabaga that prevents death from rutabaga typhoid, but does not prevent the disease itself. I mean, that sounds quite good. And knowledge of a pig farm. So we could start getting some meat, because that's a bit different. Yeah, meat is very tasty and boosts the mood for the entire next day. Raised in pig farms. Yes. Okay, I think let's buy the pig farm book. And tax on warriors. What's this? We've got to give them a load of money because we have some warriors. Total skill of your warrior is 46. The church charges 3 per unit of combat skill per day. Total amount to be paid, 138 monies. Ooh. Okay. I didn't realise that was a thing. Right, okay, the Holy Family allows you to have your own army, but in return requires payment of a tax, the amount of which depends on the total combat skill of your warriors. Oh, okay, right. I see. I didn't know this. This is news to me. We'll pay your tax. That's okay. That's going to get very expensive. That's going to get really expensive. And we will buy the pig farm book. Maybe we don't buy the braised rutabaga book. I mean, the Flavourful Ale book would be quite good. All of these things would be fantastic. But we can't do any of these things. Why are they sort of greyed out? Can we not buy those? I don't know why they're greyed out. Oh no, we can click them. Okay, right. Keeping prisoners, not so bothered. Allows the construction of the scaffold, a training ground, or a herbalist. A herbalist would be quite good. Do you know what though? For now, let's just stick with that, shall we? Let's stick with that. Can we possibly... What if we sold you just a little bit of wood? Like that, just to try and bring our cost down a bit. So we'll sell you a tiny bit of wood, 19 bits of wood, to bring our cost down to 271. I think that sounds pretty good. Yeah, okay, although, do we need to buy any weapons? We've got 9 warriors and only 8 weapons. Okay, I suspect maybe. Let's buy a couple of spears. 1 and 2. Right, okay, we're going to spend a lot of money with you, but okay. Right, do the trade. Probably Bernard would have got a better deal, but there we go. And then you, Nika, waiting to be hired. Okay, so how does this work? Hire a lord. Hire a free lord for 10 days. You'll be able to assign them the same tasks as your own lords, inspect buildings, lead squads, and more. The cost depends on the level of persuasion skill of the lord who will negotiate with them. How long are you going to be around? Can you wait for the king to just have a little bit of a snooze? The king's very tired right now. But he's very, very persuasive. That's kind of his thing. But he did spend the previous night traipsing across the countryside, rescuing Queen Betty there. So, yes, if he could just wait a little while when he's had a little bit of a rest, tiny, early evening nap, and then he could come along and touch you. In fact, he's awake. He's praying. He's praying right now. Can you stop that? Can you stop that and either go back to bed or go and chat to this person? Okay, we're going to get them to do it now. So, where are you? So, Nika, there. Yeah, if we get you on board, so hire a lord. Do that. And then Bernard with 15 persuasion. Okay, our total cost for 10 days is 4 rings. 50% discount on the first hire. I mean, can we see your skills? You are... Okay. Oh, no, hang on. Management, you've only got 4, but you have got the special management kind of skill thing. You're quite good at teaching and intellect. Okay. Maybe you could do the teaching of Geek. Maybe you could be our sort of teacher to raise the heir. Okay, that might work out quite well. Let's get you on board. Hire a lord. Bernard can go and do that, please, if he doesn't collapse. Come on, Bernard. Just cling on to consciousness. Where are you going, Bernard? Why have you taken the longest route possible? No, Bernard. Bernard. You're going to fall asleep in a minute, Bernard. Just come through the door. The door is here. Why? Okay, right. Bernard's taking a lovely, lovely long walk. A lovely evening walk. Where he's very soon going to collapse again, probably. His sleep is incredibly low. Just talk quickly, Bernard. Talk super quickly. I don't know how long this conversation needs to be, but please just get on with it. Because we need her. We need her on board. Because she's going to be really useful, particularly when we get all the farms and things in. She can manage all those. But yes, there's currently chatting happening. Okay, move time on a bit quicker. Come on. And... what, are you saying yes or are you saying no? I'm not entirely sure. Are you joining us? There you go. Free Lord Nika has been hired for 10 days. A Free Lord is waiting to be hired. Okay, right, that must be afterwards. Okay, so she now needs somewhere to sleep because we have only got the 3 Lord houses. So let's get another one of those underway. So housing, another Lord house can go in just sort of there. It's been on that kind of offset. They would like that when we kind of join the game. But we'll put that one there, like so. And then we will just nip down here very quickly and get the stone floor because it looks quite nice and just bring that round the side of the house to link up with that. Marvellous. I don't think that makes any difference. I don't think they move any quicker across the stone floor. I just think it looks a bit nicer, that's all. All about the aesthetics. Right, there we go. We'll bring that down like that. Right, splendid. Okay, so now we've got another lord. I thought they might move over to here rather than be over there. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we'll see what happens with that. And then, yes, we do really need to get on with the building stuff. We really do need to do a lot of building because, yes, we've got that building there that needs to go together and the library needs to go in so we can do any form of kind of reading of books whatsoever, which would be quite handy. And then, we need to get the farms in. We need to get those in. Although we have got back up to 100 rutabagas, which is good. They must have just found some. Is that rutabaga or something? I'm not sure. But, okay, right. Runtime on into the morning. And let's just try and get a few of these construction projects sorted out. Betty Bernard, inspiration. What does that mean? A good mood has sparked inspiration. All skills have been increased by 5. Oh, Betty and Bernard have got a gigantic skill boost. Oh, that's very good. Well done. Well done indeed. Right, let's get time ticking on then. I want to get these fields in, really, but I think... speed of construction of the city. Build additional warehouses. Warehouses function directly, even without workers, and you can hire additional builders. Okay, that might be quite a good idea. The library is going in. Finally, they're getting this sorted. Can we get all the builders in? There we go. Look, this is brilliant. Bernard is educating Geek, and Geek has gone up to management too, which is brilliant. However, we now do have a library, which is marvellous. And I think she's quite clever, isn't she? Intellect of 10. So do we get her to go and read some of these books? The only thing is, in 10 days, is she going to clear off? This is what I don't really know. Oh, hang on. We should look at that as well. Rumour, a new heretic cult in the northern woods. Travellers and traders speak of a new cult that is spreading widely among the wild tribes in the northwestern forests. Some say it's a remnant of the heretical sect known as the Cainites, while others spread rumours of human sacrifices. In any case, the Inquisition, nobody expects them, has decided to send a mission to those lands to preemptively suppress any potential heresy. Okay, so I think that's going to be the big, terrifying kind of crisis event thing. I don't know if that'll affect us. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out, I suppose. We'll try. Well, yeah, we've got some half-decent amounts of soldiers in, so we'll see what happens. Okay, right, yep, sort of chatty stuff happening. That's just saying, yep, and what it looks like between us and our sort of various neighbours and things. Oh, are you having a little... Is that one of the other kings? Oh, yeah, the other king is sort of pootling about, look, doing various bits and bobs. We're not going to do that right now. We did our adventuring yesterday to rescue the queen. We're going to have a day in the settlement, just kind of being calm. Why is there a stabby person there? What's happening there? We can recruit... Oh, we can spend a load of money and get some bandits on board. Okay, right, we don't need to do that either. Okay, back we go to Cupboardia. Yes, is it worth sending Nika to go and do some of this stuff, to go and read these books? Do we want her to do that? Because I believe how this works is that when she leaves, she'll take that knowledge with her. So she knows how to build a temple, but then if she clears off, she's going to, okay, bye-bye now, and then nobody else knows how to build the temple, because the knowledge is in her head, and if she leaves, it is gone. So I don't know if we either get them to rewrite a book, although we have only got 5 bits of paper right now, or can we recruit her forever? Can we get her here? Grant a title. Okay. Is that how we kind of get them on board? Do we want to punish them? We could reward them to make them like us, but yeah, they don't like us very much. I bet they're jealous of the... Are they jealous of the amount of rings? Okay, how about we reward them with 5 rings? We bought you for 4, we bought your services for 4, so we give you 5 lovely holy rings. We've got 26 of them. So yeah, I think that'd be quite good. Relationship with the king up by 8, loyalty up by 25. Yeah, we'll do that. You're here for 10 days, and the game only runs for 25 days, this current version. So you're here for a good long time, Nika. So, Joe, we'll reward you. Let's do that, look. So, Bernard, whereabouts are you? You're coming over here to reward Nika. Geek buttered up Bernard. Oh, you've gone to acquire Geek, who was potentially wandering off into the middle of nowhere, but okay. Why are you sort of... What are you two doing? I mean, it's okay, it's lovely, you're spending time with your child, this is lovely, but... oh, you just had a lovely conversation. Oh, that's quite nice. And now you're giving her the shiny things. Okay, so there we go. Nika's been rewarded, and now... Does she like us a tiny bit more? Yes, she does. Okay, this is fine. So that we'll sort of keep working on that. Ah, there you go, look. There you go, minus 22, envious the number of rings. So maybe we could try and work on that. I think we need her to go and read the books. Although, that's a lovely library. It's got a nice domed roof, very fancy. Could we also, I noticed down here, look, cooking meat. We've got, oh, I see. So Betty knows how to cook the meat, and she could write it down. She could write that down. So if something happens to Betty, somebody else could pick up the cooking meat book and then, and read it and then learn how it works. Oh, okay, that's quite fun. I think maybe let's get the pig farm in. So who wants to learn how to do a pig farm? I mean, Betty is quite smart. They're all pretty smart, actually. Betty, you can do this. So let's get you to do that. So you read the pig farm book, Betty. That's going to be good. And then, do we just get Nika to do it? And then we'll just try over the next 10 days she's here to make her like us. And then she can also stay. I think that's what we do. Let's do the longevity thing. So we're going to age a bit slower. That seems like quite a good thing. So Nika, the Lord does not the Vaan's language. Oh, it's written in a particular language. Oh, that's what the V is it? Is that what that means? Okay. Right, so she can't do that. So how about she learns how to build a temple? You go and do that, please. So we'll have you two in the library, hopefully getting on and working together. Be good if you could get on, all right? So Betty's in there. Nika's making her way over. We've got the little kind of, not the temple, the shrine thing going in, which is good. They're having a lovely chat. Geek has got up to level 4 in intellect and 3 in teaching. This is brilliant. You don't need to keep doing the teaching now. Can you stop doing that? I don't know how that works. Okay, we'll just leave you doing that for now. 5 migrants have arrived. We are now healthy unemployed up to 7. Geek has reached the level of Bernard in the skill intellect. That's not good. Geek's only 2, and he's got the same level of intellect as King Bernard. It's not a good look, Bernard. It's not a good look. Okay, so what are they doing? They're going on a date now? Are they dating? Oh, okay. Right. Okay. That's what they're doing. I'm going to go over here. Goodness me. Look at that cauldron of food there. Whoa, that's looking really nice, that is. Okay. Right, yeah, they're doing their stalk letter writing. Okay. It was blurred out at least. I was not expecting that. Geek, don't go that way, Geek. Don't go over there. We have another trader coming in, I think. I'm just going to... Hang on, we're going to put it onto normal speed. Are they done yet? I'm just going to kind of peek over. No, but yeah, it does blur it out. That's very silly. Okay, right, those two are stalk... Oh! Yes, look, the little portraits change. So, you can tell that they're writing letters to the stork because they've had to take their clothes off because it gets very hot writing a letter to the stork. Yeah, it's very involved. Doing all the fancy writing, all the sort of, what they call it, cursive, is it? Where you do all the sort of lovely letters and things. It can get quite warm writing a letter to the stork. So, yeah, they have to take their clothes off for that reason. I think they're done, though, now. They've popped their clothes back on. And, now it's all fine again. Okay, I think people are over here doing a little bit of praying, which is okay. The number of incoming new peasants every day depends on the average mood of the peasants in the city. Okay. New settlers bring them accumulated gold from their previous location. Okay, that sounds quite good. We are losing money quite rapidly. We are losing quite a lot of money. We might need to do some more selling over here. Right, let's talk to the trader. There is another person there. They're quite good at management and trade. Oh, botherations. Okay, that's another lord. But yeah, that would be 2 extra lords there, which would be really good. Because Orsa could then manage the farms and things. And the farms are ready to be done. Okay, I kind of missed that. But okay, so we could get them on board. We would need some more holy rings, though. And then that's another person we have to kind of try to impress. But again, they're here for a long time. They're here for a long old time. So we should be okay. Right, job number 1. Trader, can Bernard please go and have a chat with them? He's not going to collapse this time. And he's got his clothes on, which is quite good. Okay, can we sell some wood? We have plenty of wood around. So let's sell a bit of that to try to make some money. Let's sell 50 wood. Okay, so if we just sold them 50 wood, we're paying our warrior tax. Yeah, so it's 138. Oh, God, it's so expensive. We might need to get rid of some of the lesser capable warriors just to bring it down a little bit, possibly. So we'll pay that off. And then, books. Oh, there are so many books. That makes the rutabaga fields better. That's about persuasion. That sorts out drought. Oh, there are so many exciting things. Polite trade. Doubles the impact of positive thoughts during trade between kings. And that's better for tree stuff. But I think what we'll do is we will buy some of those rings. Let's buy 5 of them. So then we can afford to get Orsa on board. And then we'll have 1 spare. Okay, right. This is fine. So we'll go to 22 rings. Let's do that trade. Yeah, we should be okay. We'll have to try and sort food out at some point. Okay, right. Everything's going to be fine. Right. Do that trade. Pleasure doing business with you. That was wonderful. Also, would you like to come along? Bernard, do the hiring. Yeah, so what's the difference? So if you did it, so Bernard's got persuasion level 15. It's 10, cost for 10 days, 8 rings, 33% off. And then it's 11 for Betty and 12 for Nika. Okay, right. So yeah, it is quite good. It is a big saving. But yeah, it's more than Nika was. But it's probably worth doing. That's another lord to help us manage things around here. Do you know what, Bernard? Get them on board. Let's get 2 lords to help out Bernard and Betty. And then from here, we'll just grow a wonderful settlement. Right, down here, for example, although Orsa is pretty good at management, Nika has the sort of talent thing in it, but they aren't that good at it. Okay, let's get them on board. We'll get Orsa on board for now. Let's have a chat. And are you now on board? I don't know if you are. You've got a yellow background. We do need to build them some housing. We need to build another Lord house. We'll pop that one sort of there-ish. That'll do. Yep, so there we go. Build another Lord house, please. Can we get on with these? And I think, yeah, they're both now ours. I don't know why she's got a yellow background as opposed to the green one or whatever. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what was happening with that, but okay. Right, and then down here, appoint manager, Orsa. Orsa's got 10, so yes, you can manage them, please. And Orsa, you can manage them too. You can be our farming manager. Brilliant. Okay, we can finally get some crops growing. It's going to be wonderful. I think maybe we get some more housing in as well. Let's get some more peasanty housing set up, shall we? So get a peasant house. A few people in the comments did say that Q&E rotates. And you are right. Yes, okay, it rotates where the door goes. Brilliant. So, yeah, if we put one there, then, yeah, the door's kind of on that path, which is quite good. And then we'll just put... no, that'll do. One more house should be okay. One more house for now for the peasants should be okay. I'm happy with that. Right, so come out to that. So we've got plenty to do, but hopefully we can see Orsa giving some orders down here. And then Nika and Betty can do their sort of studying over in here. The Emperor's Dream. Oh, the Emperor's dreaming. He's looking over the land there. Sort of having a lovely crown on, showing it off to, I don't know, the passing pigeons. Tonight, the last Emperor Maximilian appeared to me. The loving family has betrayed me. They have strayed from the covenants of Mother Sophia to seize the Crimson Throne. Your family, my descendants, and your destiny, to challenge the Church, reclaim my castle, and establish a new empire. But first you must unite Norland, with pen or sword. It seems I found the purpose of our house. Unite 15 Norland provinces under your control, either as a king of a vassal state or as the leader of a union of free cities. Proclaim yourself the new emperor and challenge the Church's Inquisition to seize the Stone of Faith and lay claim to the Crimson Throne. Right. Okay. Unite 15 of them. Good grief. Okay, that's quite hard. That's a challenge and a half, isn't it? Okay. Right, Orsa, tell them what to do. You shout at them and say, right, this is a field. This is where you put crops. Got it? And then do the same in this one. You lot, see that field over there? See what they're doing? Putting stuff in the ground and it grows. Do the same thing, please. That's going to be really helpful. Okay, right. They're now over there planting crops. Geek is getting a new level. He just says marriage in the corner. Make sure you have more children, as when the current generation of lords dies, you might find yourself in a difficult situation. The best solution for this is a legitimate marriage. I would have thought that Bernard and Betty would already be married, given that they have a child. It says son of Bernard. It doesn't necessarily say son of Betty. Okay, and there's an intriguing tale right there going on, but okay, that's for another time. Yeah, so choose a bride for your lords on the global map. Oh no, she's there. She's right there. No, Bernard's not marrying anybody else. King. Social. Seduce. Ooh, seduce. I don't know how we do the marriage thing. Choose a bride for your lords on the global map. Marriage greatly improves relations between houses, so pay attention to the bride's family. The bride price depends on her skills. Pay attention to talent and skills. So they're not married. Oh, no, they are married. Spouse Bernard. Spouse Betty. Oh, no, they are married. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. They are married. Everything's fine. Stand down, everybody. Stand down. It's all good. And for some reason, we're looking at trees. Oh, thanks, game. Nice trees. Oh, crikey. King's ambitions. The king decides that it is time to announce the ambitions that will determine the future of your noble family. Conqueror. Power leads to the prosperity of the dynasty. Add 3 vassals to your kingdom. Unifier. Only by helping each other can we stand strong. Expand your alliance of free cities to 3 provinces. Fertile, the more the population, the more strength. Increase the population of the province to 77 people. Economic, the economy decides everything. Achieve daily production of goods worth 1,624 per day. I don't think we're quite at that point right now. That would make us fabulously wealthy. Okay, I'm not entirely sure which one we go for. What do we pick? I think given that Bernard is a diplomat, maybe we should go down the unifier route. Let's stand side by side with our fellows and build an alliance of free cities. Let's give that a go, shall we? I've no idea how we do that. Accept that for now. Okay, every king has ambitions. If they're not pursued, over the time the king will begin to feel like a failure. However, achieving them provides a strong morale boost. Okay, so now we're back on sort of more the sort of Crusader Kings-esque character side of things, rather than the sort of Rimworld building stuff in a settlement kind of thing. Okay, that's fine. So if you've chosen ambitions in the field of production, you need to study knowledge and more complex buildings to produce expensive goods. Ambitions in the population sphere, we're not doing that. Political ambitions are achieved by creating states headed by your king. Click on the city on the global map, and in the politics section, find out what's needed to annex this province to your kingdom or create an alliance with it. Okay, Bernard is going to be very good at that. So maybe let's go and take a look at that, shall we? While they're reading about temples and pig farms, possibly we should go and do that. So let's nip out into the world. Oh, hello, there are loads of people there. Okay, yeah, there's various heart things. There's something here as well. The village chief of Zumberg has bought tribute. Ah, okay. So the chappie from here, from that little place, has bought over, as tribute. This is quite nice. Bought over some food. Thank you. That's very welcome. No, is it food? No, hang on. No, that's not food. I don't know what that is. What is that? I'm not entirely sure what that is. It's 14 flowers? I'm not entirely sure what that is. Herbs. 14 herbs. Ah, right, okay, that's quite nice. What can we do over here? Contain migration. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. That costs loads of money, and that's a bit silly. And then Slaby have bought bricks. Okay, so Slaby, another little kind of settlement over there. I thought they might have bought food, maybe, but never mind. Never mind, because yeah, they would have been quite helpful, but not to worry. There's a great big kind of field next to them. Could you maybe bring some food? Bring a cake. That'd be quite nice. Okay, so I think then... today the ceremony of coronation will take place. What if we click on that and then see what we have to do over here? So politics, okay. So how would we do this? Invite to your alliance. So Slavomir does not treat you well enough. Currently the relationship between kings is +7. It should be at least +25. Okay, so that's what we want to do. Oh, look at all these things. Oh, so we can interact with the different lords. Okay, that's exciting. We can do the politics thing, like we just saw. We can do some trading, but they don't like us enough. We can do dark deeds. We can rob their library. We can kidnap a lord. Okay, but if we do that, the protection of the loving family will be removed. What does that do? I'm not entirely sure what that does. The loving family prohibits aggression toward the young noble houses. Oh, right, okay. But if we do try and sort of stab them, then yes, they're going to, the noble, whatever it is, the people are going to go, no, right, we're not helping you anymore. That's a bit mean. We can threaten to plunder them, or we could just send them as a guest. I mean, who is the lord that we need to worry about? Slavomir. How do we make Slavomir like us a bit? The lord is going to the city and interacts with the family of lords living there. Maybe we send Bernard on just a fun little trip. Just a fun trip. An offering to the king, however. What's that? The lord will present the head of another house with 200 money in the name of your king, which will be added to the city's treasury. As a result, their relationship with the leader of your faction will improve by an amount determined by the giver's persuasion skill. Can we afford 200 monies? I don't know if we can. But it would be quite good to have a friend. It'd be quite good to have a buddy. That's all very shiny. Peace treaty. Traleris offers you to conclude a peace treaty for 10 days. Ooh, yeah, okay, we'll do that, absolutely. Can we go and do that? Hello, Moon Realm. Can we go and do the peace treaty thing? Proposal of a peace treaty. Yes. Can we do that? I don't mind sending Bernard over to do that, because Bernard is very good at that. Hang on. Enter into a treat. How do I... It's up there. Like that. Okay. We enter into a treaty for 10 days. It means that during that period, the parties cannot raid villages, attack cities, or compel each other into vassalage. And then relations with them go up a bit. I mean, that makes perfect sense. Yes, do that. And Bernard can go and do that because Bernard needs a little trip out. So, yeah, okay, Bernard, you can go over there and have a fun trip to Moon Realm. It sounds very lovely. So there we go. You can nip out there, Bernard, and have a fun old time. And there is Bernard. Bernard making his way out past a slightly sinister statue type thing. I did notice, where's the cave near to us? There's like a way into the cave with shiny bits around it. Do we need to worry about this? I'm not entirely sure. We've got new knowledge. We now know how temples work. Okay, this is good. Right. Nika, do you need to do anything else in terms of this? I mean, temples are good. The rye field and mill. So the rye field... Hang on a minute, let's check. The rye allows us to... Why can we not tooltip those things? Where's me hovering over bits? It's because I'm in that, isn't it? It's getting a bit fussy with it. No, it's just not telling me what that is anymore. None of these. It can tell what the flower is and the herb. I can't quite recall what... Which one do we use to make beer? It requires... Oh, it needs both. Right, okay. But we can turn that one also into a food stuff, which we could put into those sort of nice fields there. Right, let's get you... then to learn about rye. You learn about rye, please. So, yeah, Nika, you learn all about that. That's going to be handy. That's going to sort of revolutionise things around here. Another house is going in. This is brilliant. So we now should not have any homeless people. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? And the matriarch relationship is up by 5. Got no ambitions going on, but yeah, we've only just started doing that. I don't know what that 3 is. Oh yeah, right, the problem. Peasants are tired, taverns are not functioning, alcohol production is absent. Yeah, we're working on that. We're going to get the tavern set up tomorrow. That was my plan. So go through today, because it's quite late. One migrant has arrived. Okay. Have they got a house to live in? I think they should have. So we have got 8 unemployed people. Our money is dwindling as we start paying people, but also people are going to the market to buy things, so the money is ticking back up again, which is sort of okay. We haven't got Bernard to do the trading. Orsa is very good at trading. Right, Orsa, go and have a chat with them, please. We need to pay our dues. Got to pay the tax, the soldier tax. Oh dear, we'll try and sort that out. We'll buy... What are we on in terms of rings? We'll buy a couple of rings. 204 money is going that way. Oh dear. How about, would you like some bricks? Just to try and lessen the financial impact a tiny bit. And I think we can't buy any books for now. We can't buy any of those. So, yeah. Okay. Do the trade. We've paid our dues. How can we get rid of some of our warriors? Because I kind of feel like we don't need the ones that aren't very good. Yeah, so like you. It's lovely that you're here. It's brilliant. But yeah, combat of 1 isn't very good. And we have to keep paying for you. So how do we make you go away? I don't know how that works. Unless, hang on, there's a minus there. Does that just remove them from the pool? We'll press it and see what happens. It goes down to 8. Okay, right. Get rid of you as well. Right, that's pretty good. Why have they got stabby icons above their heads? Oh, they're a former gangster. Okay. And they've got scars. Right, okay, yeah, again, that's probably because of the fight that happened. Right, so we're now down to 7 warriors. So that's a bit better. That might save us a tiny bit of money. We should have done that before they arrived. But never mind. It's all done now. Is it worth possibly getting rid of one of these ones? So one of the ones with 3. We're going to get rid of one. We're going to add 6 warriors. But these guys are really good. The top 2 are brilliant. So we'll get rid of you down to 6 warriors. That might save us some money in the long run. And then, yeah, we can alter our money sort of settings down here. So maybe if people are buying flour, we should possibly... hang on, but the peasants are getting paid 5 a day. And they're giving us 4 back in terms of flour. Yeah, we need to get the pig farms in. The pig farms are going to be really good. And then, yeah, when we get the beer stuff set up as well, that's going to be quite good. But it's just a case of trying to get to that point. We might need to do some extreme selling of things. However, pig farm. We now know how to do pig farms. This is fantastic. Right, that's all good news. The arrow is pointing at the statistics. Okay, yep, these are some statistics, everybody. The arrow told us to look at them, so we did. Thank you, Bouncy Arrow. That's very exciting. Okay, let's go to resources, pig farm. Here, pigs are raised for meat. The start of the breeding cycle requires a supply of 50 rutabaga as feed for the pigs. Okay, we generate an okay amount of that. So I think, yeah, we get one of those in. Let's put it right down here. Let's drop it right down here next to the rutabaga fields. So it's not even got that far to go. So drop one of those in there. And then the game did tell us to get a warehouse, didn't it? It did say you should get a warehouse. Let's pop that on that corner there, look. Just drop a little warehouse over there near the lord houses, but that's okay. Yeah, okay. We could potentially get a temple, 150 wood and 10 bricks. We are making a decent supply of wood, but okay, that is quite a lot. That is quite a lot, but it probably is quite a good thing to have. A temple of the cult of Mother Sophia, that's surely going to make them like us. Surely the matriarch is going to like the fact that we built them a massive, great big temple with a pointy thing on the top. Oh, it's not actually that big. Oh, okay. I thought it was massive, but no. What if we put that kind of at the back over here? If we pop that, say, over there. We can't put it there because that thing's in the way. I want to put it directly behind the hall, but we can't, unfortunately. We could drop it in like that, but then we can't see the front of it very well. Where can this go, which isn't a terrible place? Unless we put it over here, sort of on that side. Let's drop it there, like that. We shall have ourselves a temple, thank you very much, because we're going all fancy pants. That is going to possibly hit our resources quite hard. We're not going to have that much in the way of wood, but at least we can stock up with, the lumber mills and such. So we can sort of get that back. My main concern at the minute is money. We are burning through the money very quickly indeed. Bernard has returned to the province. Okay, how was it, Bernard? Oh, noble ruler Bernard, hello there. Concluding a peace treaty has become a rarity in our times, but we have proven to be wiser than the rest. I'm confident that peace and prosperity await our kingdoms. Right, so us and Treliris are now sort of okay. We get on fine. So is it worth possibly going back over here and having a chat with them? So politics, we can't... Oh, this action can only be performed with the head of the union, Vladazub from Great Mist. Oh, are they part of a union already? Ally. Oh, they're an ally of Great Mist. Okay. Well, what if we allied with them? Where's Great Mist? Great Mist? Down there. Okay, what if we had a chat with you? What if we said, hello, can we join your thing? Join the alliance. You don't like us as much. The envoys visit? What does that do? Oh, okay. The Lord you've chosen, we'll choose Bernard, will visit the king to improve relations with him on behalf of your ruler. I mean, yeah, Bernard is going to do the job. There'll be a conversation, the outcome of which will affect the attitude of Vladazub toward your king. I mean, yeah, if we can get allied, if we can join that alliance, that's got to be quite a good thing, hasn't it? The alliance head, though. Do we not need to be... hang on. Where's our ambition thing? How do we figure out where the ambitions are? Do we want to be the head of the alliance ourselves rather than join somebody else's? I'm not entirely sure. Hang on. Let me see if I can find out how we look at our ambition things. Oh, yes, of course. It's up here, isn't it? It's right at the top with the little crown thing. So, yeah, it does say, Unifier, your king has announced that during his reign, he will establish an alliance of free cities with 3 provinces. So not he'll join an alliance, he'll be part of it, he has to kind of establish that alliance. So I think we cannot go and join their one. I don't think that'll be good enough. So Great Mist have currently got 1 person as part of their alliance. I mean, maybe, yeah, we do now go down here and have a chat with the people in Misthaven. Hello, people in Misthaven. Can we go and have a chat with you then? Can we not do an envoy visit? Oh, King Slavomir is not in the city right now. Okay, so then with that in mind, can we go and have a look at Lakehold? Can we go and have a visit over here? Yes, we could. So we can talk to Stepanoslav, which is a very good name. And this is good as well because these two people here are Varn's culture, as are we. So we should all get on quite well. That might help out quite a bit. So, yeah, do you know what? We'll go and do a visit. Bernard, the king cannot be the executor of this task. Oh, it's got to be somebody else. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. The likelihood of a good conversation depends on the manners skill of your envoy. Okay, Betty's got manners of 2. Orsa's got 3. Nika's got 4. Oh dear. Right, we've not got many good options with that. We've not got very many good options. Okay, maybe we won't do that just now. Joe, let's run time on until the next day. Let's do that, shall we? And then we'll just see what we can do when a new day has dawned. I think we upgrade our lumber mills from level 2 to level 3 just to make them that little bit more efficient because we are going to need a lot of wood very soon. We are doing a lot of building work. That temple takes a massive amount of wood, and then we do want to get the pig farm in and the warehouse as well. And then other building stuff too. We're going to need to build some more housing, I think, at some point. Yeah, got 3 homeless people. So we are going to need a lot of wood very quickly. So I think it might well be worth upgrading the lumber mills to level 3 to give them an additional 20% efficiency and another job slot as well. So we should get a decent amount of wood when they're upgraded. And it takes 10 bits of wood and 5 bricks, which is okay. Iron. Oh, that's iron, apparently. Oh, okay. Sorry to the people that bought us lovely sort of offering of iron, and we called it bricks. I do apologise. It was very dark, and King Bernard was very tired at the time. Okay, so 5 iron then. So yeah, if we upgrade that, just get that done. That won't take that long, I don't think. And over here as well. So get that upgraded, please. We can work on that. And now we just run time on very quickly. But I kind of feel like we do need to start doing some of this. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's a very soggy and pleasant day. Okay, they're all doing some worship over here. Very soon, everybody, you won't need to stand outside in the rain and do worship. We're going to have a shiny temple to worship in, and we're going to be all fancy about it. It's going to be very la-di-da. But, okay, for now, you are going to have to stand in the rain. I do apologise. We don't have any umbrellas either. I don't think we've read a book about umbrellas, so we don't know what they are. Sorry about that. But, yeah, are we getting any building work done at all? Ah, here we go. This is important. Geek has got up to intellect 5. Is he 3 yet? Our 3-year-old child is now, yes, brighter than the king, which is that good? Oh no, hang on, they've got their mood boost, don't they? They've got their mood and their skill boost, sorry, which I thought might have gone by now, but never mind. However, the pig farm is up and running, so let's get. We'll get Orsa to do it. Bernard's got 11 management right now, but I think that's because it's boosted temporarily. So, Orsa, you go and look after that, please. You go and deal with the pig farm, because they don't know what to do. There are pigs, and they're just staring at them at the minute, going, what do we do with these? We're mere peasants. I don't know what to do with these animals. Please, somebody come and help. And now they know what to do. So, we're down to 32 rutabagas, which isn't great. But we are now going to produce meat, which is magnificent. We could upgrade that. What does it do? 1 additional job slot. Total production efficiency increases by 20%. We haven't got enough wood. We haven't got enough wood right now. Okay, right. Oh, hang on. That's done. The little warehouse is done. That, again, is some trees. Okay, why does the game keep showing us that? Oh, I should possibly read that in a second. A terrifying thing has maybe happened. Appoint a manager of the warehouse. Joe and Nika, you can deal with the warehouse. That's okay. You can go over there and deal with that. 3 builders work from there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can go and deal with that. That's okay. Yes, appearance of the unholy horde. The Inquisition mission has returned with dire news. In the northwestern forest, a so-called unholy horde has formed, a union of forest tribes under the rule of a new heretical cult, the Dead God. This is an extremely aggressive and powerful force that is preparing to destroy all the new kingdoms of Norland. Well, isn't that brilliant? The loving family urges all noble houses to set aside their conflicts for now and unite against this new threat. The king who brings the capital of the unholy horde, the house of the dead god, to ashes, will earn the gratitude of the entire world and etch their name into history forever. Bernard, you're listening. The remnants of the mission have managed to ascertain the exact location of this settlement. Ah, okay. Where is the settlement? It's not very far away. They get through Greenspire and possibly, I think they have to go along the roads maybe. So they go through Greenspire, then Lakehold, and then it's maybe us. Okay, right. The unholy horde are over there. I don't like it. And we can't click on them to do anything. And they have a terrifying burning face flag thing. Right. Okay. We don't like them much. We don't like them. We do need to now do some chatting with people. We really do need to get some alliance on the go to meet that ambition. We have to establish an alliance of 3 cities with 3 provinces. How are we going to do this? Because yes, they only like us +7. So yeah, we're going to have to try and make them like us. What does that do? How much does that add though? 200 money we could give them, but how much does that add? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. We can't do any trade because they don't like us enough. Can't do any of that stuff. Yeah, we might just have to do an envoy visit. But yeah, they're not there, are they? So an envoy, how we pronounce it, I don't know. Oh, they can't do it either. Right, okay, so the kings are not in... botherations. Okay, the kings aren't in the towns at the minute. Oh, hang on, though. Who's that? That's a guest arriving here from us. Oh, your city often receives visitors from neighbouring cities. Oh, okay, hello. Usually guests have different plans during their visit. Some just want to socialise and play dice. Some seek sexual adventures, my goodness. And some want to bribe your lords, turn them against each other, or even kidnap one of them. If a neighbouring king comes, this is a good chance to improve relations between your rulers. Check their action menu to find out how you can interact with them. In addition, as a response to your hospitality, guests can give lessons. Okay, let's go and have a chat with King Stepanoslav, who is all the way over there. Okay, we'll wait for you to get near, I think. Pop a bit nearer. Nearer still. Oh, you can come and look at our fancy temple, King Stepanoslav. Look at it, it's very exciting. Right, you're going to socialise. Could we, maybe, play dice with you? Let's do that. Oh, hang on. Intellect skill. The difference in intellect. Stepanoslav's got 3. Bernard currently has 9. Oh, this might be quite a good chance to do some of this shenaniganry. We could spend time with them. That might help as well, though. That's quite good. That's Bernard's thing. That's more Bernard's thing. Okay, no, spend time... And I've clicked on Bernard. Hang on, Stepanoslav. Social, spend time with Bernard. Bernard, go and schmooze the other king, please. Go and spend time with them. I mean, you look very familiar. Look at you. It's like looking in a slightly sort of faded mirror. You're wearing the same colour clothing. Okay, right. So you two have a lovely chat. We want to be good friends with you because we want you to be part of our alliance because that's what we would like to happen. Right, look. People are inside doing praying. So I think, do we keep that? We could just keep the outside altar just in case, but okay, that'll do. The pig farm is looking pretty good. Have we got any meat from it just yet? No, we haven't. They will harvest the crops in 3 days. Oh, 3 days. Oh dear. Okay, well, we're running out of important things. We're running out of all the resources, which is probably not brilliant. How are we going to make this any better? Can we now start planting other things? We haven't got any wood. We could get a rye field. We could grow some rye. And then, can we build a mill? Possibly. Possibly we can, but we haven't got enough wood to do it. But wood is coming in slowly but surely. We've got 44 of it coming in soon. When the loving family considers your settlement big enough, they send a bishop to you. Okay. Through the action menu, your lords can confess to the bishop to remove their sins, as well as perform other religious actions. The bishop can provoke a religious uprising if he quarrels with any of your lords. Be sure to please him. If the bishop dies of natural causes, you will be punished. Okay, don't kill the bishop. Noted. If they die of natural causes, if they're struck by lightning or whatever, then that's okay. But if we accidentally, unintentionally stab them to death while they're sitting on the toilet, then yes, that's going to be frowned upon a bit. Okie doke. So, is there a bishop? Is there a bishop here now as well? I assume they would come in over. Are you a bishop? You are... I don't know who you are. I'm not entirely sure. Where the... Oh, there. The bishop is called Ratpnub. Okay, good name. Good name. I like it. You've turned up at an unfortunate time, Ratpnub, because we're currently trying to schmooze a king. So this is an unfortunate time of arrival. But there we go. So yeah, look, they're having a fun time. Can we spend time with you? Who would like to do that? Oh, everyone else is terrible. Everybody else is awful. This is really unfortunate. When do you leave? When do you leave? You're welcome to go to the temple. Look at the shiny temple. Oh, look, it's all new and lovely. Hang on, Stepanoslav and Bernard are possibly getting on. Where is Stepan? Oh, yes. Yes, Stepanoslav. Would you like to join our alliance? Would you like to join the alliance? Oh, I don't want to capture you. No, they're getting on really well. That's magnificent. They're going to go into the temple, have a little pray together. This is wonderful. Right, that's working very well. Could we possibly break away a bit from that to spend time with... This is awkward. This is awkward because we want to go and spend time with both of these people. We want to impress the bishop. We're going to spend time with the bishop. Wait, there's Stepanoslav. We are good buds now. We're okay. So you wait there for a bit. We're going to have a chat with Ratpnub and just try to schmooze them a bit. I mean, it's already on plus 33 because they've had a deep conversation and they're well mannered. Smell? Hang on, somebody... Oh, they smell nice. Plus 10. Oh, okay, the smell is a nice smell. Oh, okay, that's fine. As long as it smells a good smell, that's all absolutely fine. Right, let's leave them to have a chat then. I don't know when they leave. I'm not sure if they leave at midnight like the other sort of church people do, or if they're going to hang around for longer. I'm not entirely sure. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, they're doing some sort of exciting hugging, high-fiving thing. Is that it? Are you now done? Ah, right, okay, they're now done. So quick check on this. Right, they really like us. They really like us, does Stepanoslav. So, right, the other king really is a big fan. That is magnificent. And they also like us. Because Bernard is super charming. That's what he was built to do. That's why we designed that character. He is proper charming and charismatic. That's all brilliant. So, okay, so they like us. So now, are you still here? Are you still hanging around? We've not made a king sleep outside, have we? Please tell me that he's at least sleeping inside. Sleep in the temple. Go to sleep in the temple or something. Oh dear. Right. Okay. We've made a friendly king sleep outside, which is probably not going to go down very well. But yeah, the other sort of bishop person likes us too. So I think, do we just let Bernard go to bed? Is Bernard completely dead on his feet again? Is he very tired? Yes. Bernard is on the verge of collapse, which is unfortunate. Okay, Ratpnub has just taken that bed there, which is okay, because we have 5 noble houses now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nobles. Who's not asleep in a bed? Who's not in bed? Orsa, Nika... Hang on. Who's not in bed then? One of the nobles can't be in bed. Oh no, Geek's on the floor down there. Geek's is sleeping on the floor of his mum. Okay. Right, that's a little bit awkward as well, but right you are. Okay, let's run time on very quickly, and we'll just see if those two leave. I don't know when they're going to leave. But yeah, okay, we'll see what happens in the morning when they wake up, and maybe they'll go home, maybe they hang around, I've got no idea. Also has discovered a strong desire within themselves, that's quite good. And then it says over here, matriarch. Relationships begin when a bishop arrives in your city, population over 40. Do we have over 40? I'm not entirely sure we do, but okay. The availability of various goods from the Holy Caravan depends on the matriarch's attitude toward us. Okay, so if we're good with the matriarch, then the Holy Caravan will sell us some nice things. Okay, and yeah, factors influencing the relationships. The percentage of fanatics from the population, you can increase it by preaching in temples. Oh, we want fanatics. 10%, we've got 4 fanatics. Okay, they're going to like that. They're going to like that. The bishop's attitude towards your king. Okay, yep, the bishop likes us. That's wonderful. And our actions in the world. Okay, and we can see that just there. So yeah, we destroyed a bandit camp. That's quite good. New episcopate. I assume that means a temple, does it? We built a temple. They like that. Number of fanatics in the city. Oh, they don't like that. Oh no, fanatics are bad. Okay. And the bishop's opinion, they like us quite a bit. So I think then, I don't think they're going away. The bishop is... Oh, he's at the front. Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. There you go. Look, he's doing Zumba. So he's leading the morning religious Zumba meeting. This is fine. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people in there. They're all trying to cram into the room. But, you know, everyone's living the morning Zumba. It's fine. Let's hope we don't get attacked at this point. There is just Orsa over there who's not bothered. Everybody else doing the Zumba. Right, that's all sorted. That's good. Who are you? You are... Oh, you work in the temple. You must be the temple person. Oh, yeah, appoint the manager. A sermon of faith. Oh, yeah, sermon of faith. Bernard. You can manage that. You can manage the temple, please. That's all very good. And also, can you have another chat with them? Spend some more time. Oh, no, they've done it already. You can repeat the action 9 hours. Okay, so I think what we'll do is, we've done plenty this time around. We'll finish up for now, and then when we come back next time, we'll try and sort out our dwindling supply situation, because we haven't got very much in the way of food, or flour, or much of anything else, really. So, yeah, that's not looking great. So we'll try and sort that out a bit. Hopefully we can get some meat coming from the pig farm soon. That might be quite good. And then, yes, we could potentially think about building a mill and getting in the rye field. So get those two things in together. So get a rye field in, then get the mill and produce flour. Because I think, yeah, people produce bread in their own homes, which is quite handy. So that might be a good thing to do as well, just to maybe give us another source of food. And then we will go and have a chat with people. We're going to have a chat over here. Oh, hang on, there are two main types of states, of vassal kingdoms and alliances of free cities. In both cases, as a head of state and dependent provinces that trade independence for protection. Okay, right, so we want to do alliances of free cities. The head of the alliance is marked with wings on the world map. Yeah, so there's head of the alliance is over there, look. And they've got yellow borders now. We want to do that with these three. They expand quite simply. It requires having good relations with the head of the alliance. All allied cities are obliged to send an army to defend the other members of the alliance, but are also deprived of the right to conduct their own policy. The head of the alliance is limited in foreign policy. They have the right to coerce neighbouring cities into neutrality, but cannot absorb anyone by force. Okay, right, I've got it, potentially, sort of. Okay, so we'll come back next time, and maybe when King Stepanislav leaves, we can then nip down to Lakehold, because I think that's where they're from, isn't it? So go down there, yes. Have a chat with Lakehold, get them to join our alliance, and that gets us 2 states sorted out, and then we'll work on Misthaven as well. We might need to get them on board before these guys kind of nab them, because that would be a bit awkward. But yes, we'll see what we can do next time when we come back. But yes, I'm very much enjoying this. I mean, this video has probably gone on for way too long, but it's really enjoyable. I love playing this. It's magnificent. So, yes, hopefully you're enjoying watching it. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Norland. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Look at Swain's hat. Oh, it's worth it just for the hat. Oh, it's so pointy. Oh my goodness me. Okay, right, we might have to deploy the decency mugs there. Things are going to get a bit weird, everybody. Buckle yourselves in. I am in the throes of ecstasy, aided by a shoe. He's kept his hat on.